Hi, I'm Michael Senoff, founder and CEO of HardToFindSeminars.com. For the last 5 years, I've interviewed the world's best business and marketing minds. Now my challenge is to build the world's largest free resource for online, downloadable audio business interviews. I've learned a lot in the last 5 years, and today I'm going to show you the skills you need to survive. You got to stop working for $5 an hour. It's just not worth it. I mean, you can go get a job at McDonald's and make more money than that. I mean, I know you want to do a good, meticulous job. Maybe direct that meticulousness and organization over to something that's just going to make you more money. Hi, this is Michael Senoff with HardToFindSeminars.com. Here's a 45-minute consult I did with a gentleman named Tim. Jim is a struggling home painter. He paints houses for a living. He's really desperate for some ways to increase his business and to pay his rent and just to get by. Listen to me as I construct an ultimate plan that takes him out of the painting business, where we determined he's only making $5 an hour, into a position of referring other service providers for new homeowners. This is something I've never explained in detail before until this interview. So I hope you find this helpful, and the strategy that I outlined to Tim can be used for any business that you're operating. Get ready, take some notes, listen to this more than once, and here we go. Why don't I start here? I'm going to read your email, and then I'll just help you out the best I can. I just read over it a second ago, but let's read it over here. You've been self-employed house painter for 2 years with another year of experience. Your company's called Better Painting, and you're good at what you do, and you enjoy it most of the time, but you'd like to grow your business. You consider yourself more of an entrepreneur. You're interested in real estate investing, stock market, and copywriting, marketing, and business consulting. You'd like to get to the point where you can run a painting business from a distance and pursue some of your other interests. Educationally, you have a BFA and an MDIV. You've been studying marketing for the last 2 years, but can't seem to get ahead. You even find it difficult buying stamps. You've been reading Dan Kennedy, Michael Masterson, Bob Bly, Clayton Makepeace, Yannick Silver. Nothing seems to be coming together. You've got a full-page ad in a magazine that's getting some results. You're part of 2 online local contractor referral networks, but they seem to be price-driven, and I don't get many of those jobs. I'm positioning myself as an upscale service provider. I was running a classified ad in a local weekly paper with no results. My current tagline is best-looking, longest-lasting job, because it's not just your house, it's your home. Better service, better products, better application, better results, better painting. I also pass out flyers in the neighborhood in which I work. The problem, maybe it's the sales presentation. You do shower and brush your teeth. You do tend to be a little meticulous. Maybe it's a spiritual thing. Maybe you're too nice. Your goal is you'd like to be earning $100,000 a year by 5 years from now from painting business and online business and real estate investing. And you're single and you desperately need a new truck. What did you do before painting?
When I was in school, I worked at UPS part-time while going through school.
How old are you?
40.
How busy are you right now with the painting business? How's it going?
Not too bad. Right now it's kind of the in-between season between winter and really spring, so I'm getting outdoor jobs, so it's kind of hit and miss as far as the weather goes.
Are you residential homes, outside or interior, or whatever you can get?
Residential homes, pretty much whatever I can get.
Do you find yourself selling based on price mainly?
Mainly.
How much is an average painting job for you? Ballpark.
Probably $1,500.
What can you keep out of that? Let's not even include your time, just your expenses and stuff.
My expenses usually run, probably 15-20%.
And how long does it take you to do a $1,500 job?
Probably about a week.
So not even including what you're paying yourself, you may be making around $100 a day?
Right.
About $10 an hour?
Pretty close.
All right, so if you averaged everything out, your painting business, you're making about $10 an hour. And you're self-employed, right?
Right.
You got to pay taxes, right?
Right.
And you're a sole proprietor, or are you incorporated?
sole proprietor.
From my experience, if you're a sole proprietor, you're making $10 an hour, probably 4 or 5 of that's going to taxes by the time it's all said and done.
Sounds about right.
You're painting for about $5 an hour. Now, you're obviously looking for something better, right?
Right.
You're looking at real estate investing, the stock market stuff. Have you bought into all these courses, Bob Bly, Clayton Makepeace, Yannick Silvers? Have you invested in this stuff, or are you just kind of on their newsletters and stuff?
I'm just on the newsletters.
You're studying this stuff?
Yes.
And you're applying it mainly to your painting business.
Right.
Are you in love with the painting business, even though there's other things you can do? And I understand the painting business pays your bills and your rent and stuff. Would that be correct to say?
Mostly.
Have you tried anything else besides painting where you've been able to make money?
Nothing where I've been able to make money. I haven't tried much.
You say you're a meticulous type person?
Yes.
Well, what does that mean?
That means that I like to get things perfect before I go out and do them.
You're good at organizing, getting everything ready. Do you think that keeps you from actually doing them?
At times.
You say you have a hard time sometimes buying postage stamps. Is that just because you have a hard time taking action on doing it, or that you're meticulous, but are you unorganized as well? What do you think is really holding you back from getting going?
Oh, I am organized. And just knowing exactly what to do is another one.
If you knew exactly what to do step by step, would that help you?
Yes, it would.
Are you a good painter at what you do?
Yes, I am.
So you're meticulous, and so you do the job right?
Yes.
Do you probably take more time than most other painters on your jobs?
Yes, I do, actually. And that's actually one of the reasons why I'm not doing so well is because I take more time and don't move from job to job quick enough.
So where other painters, they just get the job done good enough, you're more meticulous, and that's why you have a better service, a better product, a better result, because that's just the way you are.
Pretty much.
Do you try and sell that and explain it to a homeowner why you're different than all the other painters they probably talk to? Do you let them know that at all?
I do, not necessarily in those terms, but most people think that as long as you get paint on the wall, it's okay.
Yeah, most people are concerned in price. You say you're entrepreneurial. Have you had any good ideas related to the painting industry of something that there's a need that's not being filled or a demand out there that's not being exploited that you have any kind of insight on?
Yes, I have found a product that I would like to start working with. It's environmentally friendly. It's that inch. It's environmentally friendly.
Yeah, what is the product?
Environmentally paint, and it does a whole bunch of other things as well.
So it's an environmentally friendly paint?
Yes.
It's a line for interior or exterior or both?
Both.
Is it more expensive or less expensive than ordinary paint?
It's about the same.
And what is environmentally friendly? What are the benefits for the homeowner by having that paint?
They don't have to worry about any sort of allergy reactions. Some people have reactions to the paint.
What kind of reactions have you heard of people having to ordinary paint?
Some people are just very sensitive to smell, and they really stand being around any sort of odor.
But does that dissipate after some time?
It always does, yes.
Okay, so even ordinary paint may have an odor for a while, but it does eventually dissipate where it's not going to bother the person?
Right.
Hi, it's Michael Senoff with HardToFindSeminars.com. Thanks for watching this video. Many of my interviews last 30 minutes, 40 minutes, an hour, sometimes even up to 2.5 hours long. They're actual mini seminars, and you've just listened to a short sample of just one of over 117 hours of exciting, hard-hitting, mind-blowing interviews on how to make money in direct mail, advertising, copywriting. I assure you, there is not a resource anywhere on the internet or on the planet that comes close to the free information I provide at HardToFindSeminars.com. So go right now to HardToFindSeminars.com and you'll have free access to 117 hours of audio interviews with typed word-for-word downloadable transcripts and downloadable MP3 files. Please browse some more of the videos or go right directly to HardToFindSeminars.com. Thanks for watching.